Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Gills here again, and on today's episode we have a visitor. This is my sister, my friend, the one and only Mrs. Ndamuko. Yay! So today we have Mrs. Ndamuko on this channel. We have Marie here, and welcome to our channel.
Thank you. Hi guys. Hi.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about comparing your marriage, comparing your relationship, comparing your jobs, comparing your life in general to the filtered expectations of people's lives, be it online or what they are portraying to you as individuals.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that it's going to be a nice chit chat, and
I got you on.
okay. So Marie, what do you think? What do you think about the way you see people putting up their marriages on social media, the way you see people putting up the jolly aspects of their marriages, and okay, you being married and the things that happen normally in marriages? Like, what's your thought, or what's your idea about the whole thing?
Firstly, I think it's a free way. Like we all have to do the things that make us happy. I'm not being judgmental about what people put online. People have the right to live their life the way they want. It's
Exactly.
a free world, you understand? But the fact is that when you put your life out there, be rest assured that you have social media in-laws. Like, if you invite people there, we are going to watch, and as human, people will talk. So whatever you're doing, just be prepared what comes.
Yeah, but okay, do you think that people should try to compare their marriages? Like, should people try to compare their marriages with what they see online? Like, for example, people are putting, oh, they're going on trips with Bae is doing this, or people are online talking about, oh, I love my wife so much, I cannot cheat on my wife. And like, do you think that those things we should be comparing or trying to lean our marriages like towards that direction, or how?
Yes,
Like,
the fact is that when it comes to comparing things in this life, I believe that as human, there's this 1% in all of our personality that is okay to like to compare things, you understand? But don't take it, for me, don't make it as a big deal, you understand? Don't like be focused about the whole thing. People posting online, people are being happy. People have different ways of expressing their happiness. So don't go somewhere and post I'm Ube and you're trying to compare. Like, we have different problems. Like, maybe when we have problems, I'm not all like we fight. There are times I will carry. I'm not like this will carry today. You understand?
Yeah,
I'm not going to say it out there. You understand? It depends on how you look at people's things or how you watch. Because for me, it's a free way. You understand? The things that make me happy, I'm just going to do it my way. Like, people just have to do it. It bets. That's not like a measurement or something for you to compare your life with mine. Like, I have a lot of people that I watch their marriages. I have a lot of people I learn from, you understand?
Yeah.
But I'm not like going to compare mine with theirs, you understand? I'll pick out the good things I know I can handle. But the other bad things, please, are dropping like it's hot. Colors.
okay, yeah, because like for me now, I keep seeing like people are trying so hard to fit into the whole idea of what social media marriages have become. Okay, so if you cannot go on vacation with your husband, there's a problem. If your husband cannot take you to a fancy restaurant, there's a problem. See, I like Maria, I agree 100%, right? Post what you want on social media. Post anything that you want on social media.
Yeah.
And truth be told, I don't expect to query with my husband today and then I'm
That's the
recording it
thing.
and I put it on social media.
That's
you
the thing.
understand?
See, Gills.
But it does not mean that we don't query.
Yeah, the fact is that about social media is that we filter. We bring the best part about everything. You don't expect me to be like, to put all the negative. For me, like, let me give myself an example. Even back then when I was dating and even now that I'm married, if I'm in love with you, I sit on top of your sins, like like even the next person will not know your sins. I sit on the sins, you understand? If I'm done that, like, you know, he did that, he did that. But as long as I'm there, because the fact is that when you go out and say things, tomorrow when the person you love is being disrespected outside,
it's
you
you.
That's the thing, you're the cause, you understand? Because me, if I'm in love with somebody, I will sit on your sins. Sometimes people feel like you have a perfect relationship. It's not perfect.
Exactly.
We'll just learn to like do some particular things because we know, like for me, I think I have a clue about how some things work. So I always try my best. Like if you invite people into your business, people will talk.
Yeah, like you always say, like marriage is not group work.
Relationship is not group work.
It's not a conference.
2 weeks. Are you joking?
It's only between two people.
That's the thing.
So why are you even trying to see now? The truth is that there is no perfect marriage, and you see all these marriage counselors, no, I'm not saying marriage counseling is bad though. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that now you see all these new age people who are coming. I can be a relationship guru. They are giving themselves all kinds of titles. I'm a relationship counselor. I'm
telling you.
It's a lie, It's a lie.
Don't follow those people.
Believe it.
They have the biggest problem.
I'm telling you.
You know, sometimes now words are cheap. We read books. I have a sister that is a good reader. She'll tell you things like those things. Maybe she's never experienced one fifth of those things. She has been reading them on books. So
we're getting fooled over people's filtered lives.
And you see,
they are telling us what we should do when they are not. Okay, see, like this story that came out about this Derrick Jackson guy. This guy has made himself I don't even. Why were you people following him? Why?
No, Giz, that's not my problem. No, my biggest problem. Why would the guy explain himself? Why would he,
No.
Why?
The first issue. Let's start the first issue. The first issue is why were you people following him and thinking that he's the perfect gentleman?
Giz,
it's because people over expected from him. That's why people are disappointed. Why are you disappointed over people's lives?
Because the fact is that guy, I still follow that guy on Twitter. You understand? He used to put some very good things. I'll watch it, but I'm like, okay, actually because it was tall and dark, so it's maybe about the coat. So it was maybe about the call. I used to follow him on Twitter. I'll watch the whole thing, the whole scandal, what about his wife. Because I realized it only came out because the bloggers had the whole thing. You understand? See, I have a serious problem with people trying to justify themselves to social media.
Why are you explaining yourself on social media?
The fact is that on social media you have 50 followers. Let me say you have 50 followers. 2% of those 50 followers care about you.
I'm telling you, up to 2.
Even 1. I feel like people going on social media to explain, those people don't really care about you. People have their own struggle. If I was the wife of that guy, babes would deal in that.
No, see, if people you will not hear online.
People should have their opinion. As long as the opinion is not getting to my head, that's your business. You understand?
Yeah.
They're going out there to I'm still next to you. You're like, babe.
You're holding my hand and
what?
For what?
For what?
Who are we explaining to?
Millions of people are watching. I just know, but 1%.
They're still judging. See
that guy. He was from my village. We'll meet it somewhere. that's see, what is that
like for me, right? My first issue is you see all these people who nobody's life is perfect. Stop trying to portray to people that your lives are perfect. Because see, the truth is, what you portray to people, that's the measurement they'll use to judge you. So he was trying to portray to people he's perfect, he's this relationship guru, he knows everything about relationship. Women should not stay and compromise cheating. If your man cheats on you, leave. And you see exactly what we're talking about. He's saying if your man cheats on you, leave.
That kind of would die.
He's holding his wife's hand until their hands are locked together and things like that. You see, people will fool you. You will go and break up your relationship. I'm not saying that cheating is okay. Let's take that fact.
No, I'm against cheating. It's not even a mistake. Cheating is not a mistake. Cheating is a matter of choice.
Yes, it's a choice.
Not a mistake.
And also, right, Marie, I feel make your own decision. You understand? If I've made up my mind that in my marriage I would tolerate cheating, that's your decision.
Yeah.
Make your decision. Nobody should come and tell you that never tolerate cheating. It should be a personal choice. It should be you. If I said I'm married, you see this marriage like this, I'm not there for this cheating thing. If he cheats, I'm moving. That's my decision. But it should not be that I'll come and tell you that Marie, you see this thing. If you didn't cheat, pack your bag and go. You will pack your bag and go. I will stay in this house.
And I'm moving to your house. All of us will die there. Anyway, I'll come to your house. We'll stay there.
Because now I can bet that a lot of people followed his advice. A lot of relationships have been broken because of his advice. Now he's there with his wife. And
it's because
sometimes
I feel like people don't have a mind of their own.
Yes.
That's my problem. If you watch people, don't assume. See, look at my hands. These 5 fingers are not the same. You can never have 2 marriages. And even if you get married to twins, it's never the same. Never. Do what works for you, and I'll do I don't understand. I feel we are putting a lot of pressure, measures.
Undue pressure. That's my point.
I don't understand. See, for me, this life is not that complicated.
And you know that now.
We're just complicating life.
A lot of people, the way the world is now, this peer pressure thing. I keep talking about social media on this channel because I want people to understand that social media is just a face. It's a platform. it's evolving.
I said, how would my mother do that social media? I have to think about like how would she do that?
I don't know. And see, the truth is that social media is very good and it's very bad.
Yeah.
It's broadening it's opening our thinking about a lot of things, like things that our parents used to tolerate and all of that. We know now that okay, most of those things are not right and things like that. But also, it is breaking a lot of relationships, breaking a lot of homes, breaking a lot of self-esteem that people have.
Yeah.
Because imagine you see your age mate or somebody that's even younger than you driving one Ferrari, one Maserati, going up and down today in Paris. You be asking yourself that, God, na me a sin pass. Like you always say, that kind of
she got chill talk.
Yes, that kind of me a sin pass. Like
I don't get it.
What am I doing wrong?
Like,
but I feel like we are overthinking these things. Live your life day by day. Plan for your things. If you can do it, do it. If you cannot do it, do it. Stop all this unhealthy clinging on things that people are saying or comparison.
You know, before I used to worry about a lot of things. But I later realized that in this life, like the philosophy I live with now, tomorrow can be your last day.
Yeah, exactly.
So just
even the next minute
can be your last day. I feel like we're complicating life, put a lot of things like we should stop comparing our life with others.
Yeah.
Delay is never denial. People's blessing. Today she's blessed, tomorrow is me. That's how life is, you understand. If I'm driving a borrowed car and you're like, yeah, her car is cool. On the car, the number plate is not like a Mary borrowed car. It's not there. Exactly. You don't know people's problem. You don't know people. Somebody can be driving Range Rover, but the person is sick. You are walking your leg.
Not even that. See, you can see like okay, we're abroad, right? The things that happen abroad. Okay, somebody is driving a Range Rover. See, like the things that happen abroad. Somebody is driving a Range Rover, right? And the person is paying, let's say, 600 every month for the next 3,000 years. Or somebody, no, let me not say, okay, somebody is driving a Range Rover, right? And the person is paying 2,000 for the next 3,000 years. And then you are driving your small perfect car, you're paying you maybe your 200 or 300. But maybe that person is earning 5,000, for example, and that person is spending all the money on car loan. You're earning 5,000, you have cut your coat according to your size. You're paying your 100 or your 200. You have your savings, you have miscellaneous for your small enjoyment and things like that. Let me tell you, you're living a better off life than that person. Because first you are debt free to an extent and things like that. Which will like why do we keep comparing? Like
the fact is that nobody will post their failure. Me, I don't post my failures.
Why will I?
I don't like. If I have to put my picture, if my eyes are like this, I will not post it. I will keep it to myself. That's how life is, you understand? We are trying to show like the best of us. That's the whole thing about life, you understand? So I'm not going out there to compare my life with anybody. I'll wash. I'll put my leg there. And I move, you understand? That's how life is, you understand?
I will move. And the truth is that after you have put on that you're all okay, I'm perfect, my relationship is perfect, things like that. When you have put all those things online, be rest assured that if it fails, I will still be in the comment section. I will be there.
Social media, we are there. What happened to your car?
Yes.
They are there.
We'll be there. It's but normal. Like
1,000 comments are there. And later you come and explain. You know that my car, this is what happened to the car.
Let me talk about explaining. Do you know that this Derrick Jackson guy, he did another video where he was talking about himself in the third person. Like, okay, he played a video of him and his wife when they were explaining, and then alongside that video he did another video and said, okay, let me explain something. I feel like this guy's wife, like he was talking about himself as if he was not the person in the video. He was like, yes, he was like, I feel like this guy and his wife have sitting and spoken thoroughly about it. From the girl's body language, it looks like the guy forced her to come and talk. But when I went to her page and I checked out the way she is, her other videos is showing that is how she talks. Like the audacity of him, not only to sit and justify what he did, but to make a video about himself in the third person, explaining like, oh, this guy, this, as if he's not if you have not learned your lesson on this social media.
That's the thing. A lot of wrong people have made celebrities. Like a lot of wrong people are not celebrities. Like a lot of wrong people.
This guy that was celebrated by Forbes.
Yes.
As whether it's 100 most influential Africans, only for them to go and discover later that he was a scammer. He's in prison in America now.
You see, a lot of people are being celebrated.
Imagine he was celebrated by Forbes.
A lot of like now this celebrity thing is what like everybody's like yo, because people copy. You have younger ones, you understand? People copy. See, this life is not that complicated though.
Yeah,
on a serious note, like for me, we just have to live. People are just putting unnecessary slashes, overrating. This one is overrated. Oh, yeah, let's chill now. Oh yeah, more cheap. See, let's like give. I don't understand like a lot of things like. See, with social media, right? Like my opinion it still remains. Do your thing.
Yeah,
but whatever comes, oh yeah, be prepared.
Yes, whatever because you put out there, be ready for the consequences.
It's free Wi-Fi. All of us will comment there. It's simple. You understand? Whatever come, be prepared. You understand? Yeah. If you're trying to flash your car, flash. You did that was you checking. Oh yeah, something like oh yeah, why are you checking today?
What your
Where's
car?
your motor? Where is the
be
car?
Be ready to explain.
You explain.
You must give us an explanation because you have shown us.
And the fact is that I have a problem with explaining. Like that's my problem with explaining. You understand? Like explain. Like you are explaining what to who. You give your. I say
it will pass. Like, do you know that now? Another thing with this social media buzz is that now, you see the way. Let me say something can come out about me today on social media. It will be hot. Tomorrow,
on to the next. We move.
It's coming. Something else will come out about some other person.
We move.
And people will just forget about.
They forget about you.
So why are you explaining? Because the more you explain, the more you are dragging the issue. The more you are giving length to the issue, and people are talking about it for long.
And marriages, for me, marriage is not good talk. Two people. If you want to put it out there, fine. But as a woman, I always tell my friend, protect your man. It's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing.
Exactly.
We protect each other. Whatever happens, we'll deal with it in the stand bed. Don't go out there like respect, protect. If you are putting it on social media, be careful what you put out there.
Yeah.
Because thousands and billions of people are watching. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody, we all have different opinions.
And once as you put in your head that nobody is perfect, I think that you'll be able to live this life without all this unhealthy comparison and all of that. Just put in your mind, nobody is perfect. Like
I know, right? We all have individual struggles.
It's the same like jobs. One person is a lawyer, one person is a teacher, one person is a mechanic, one person is a driver. Everybody has their
you're a mechanic, you have a problem. Look at a lawyer's problem, like wow, this lawyer,
exactly
wrong.
Exactly.
I can't go to a lawyer, a mechanic shoe. Okay, after everything we've said, like what I can conclude is that it's a freeway. Do what makes you happy. Because at the end of it, that's what you take to your grave. You're not going to a grave with a Range Rover, with your house. You live with the happiness and the beautiful memories you have on earth. Exactly. That's what we live with, you understand? Do what makes you happy. Baby, rest assured that there are always consequences of what you're doing. Like, always put that in the back of your mind. Like, whatever you're doing, be prepared what comes later. Don't be like, people gossip, people are jealous. My darling, you put it out there. You understand? So,
expect what's coming.
Yeah, so always, like, you should have, like, a second thought when it comes to social media. Always, like, especially when it comes to relationship. Always have a second. It's okay to flaunt it, my darling. Flaunt it. Understand? But you know that social media is thousands of people. That's thousands of opinions. I think sometimes they really don't matter, but we are human. 1% will get to us.
Yeah.
So let's just be careful whatever we do. That's all I can say. But try to live your best life.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so for me, right, I'll just say that the essence of living, the essence of being in your marriage, in your relationship, is making sure that it works for yourself and not trying to convince other people that it is actually working. So whatever you're doing in your relationship should be for your happiness. It should not be to put it out there to other people to make them believe that your marriage is working, because the truth is when we do that, we are hurting only ourselves. We're not hurting those people. Don't care, like Maria said. They really don't care. So doing all of that, you're just hurting yourself and bringing yourself undue pressure and undue criticism for nothing. So if there's one thing you should take away from this video, is that don't compare your marriage, don't compare your relationship with all these social media relationship gurus, doctors, all your friends who are trying to portray that, oh, their marriage is the best. Everybody's marriage is working at the level at which they are. Yeah. Everybody's relationship, everybody's job, everything in life is working at the level at which you are. If it's happening good for your friend, be happy for them. Yeah. Your day will come. Like Marie said, these 5 fingers are not the same. So yes. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope that you liked this video. And please don't forget to leave your comments down below, share, subscribe, share. Please, let's get to 1K as soon as possible.
Yes, we need to.
So until next time, we'll see you guys.
Bye.